I've done all the prelim work. Our mission is clear. I've researched and prioritized our new destinations. I've applied the NSDAAPP model to all of the possible marinas. I have it all done, except I haven't told you about where we're going this cruising season. Well, today's the day. I'm going to walk you through it all here on the Onboard Life. And stick around to the end. I have a special announcement about the future of this YouTube channel that you definitely will want to hear. It's all good. It won't be too long until we get out of Denver and head out. After a quick stopover in St. Louis to see the kiddies, we'll touch down in Jacksonville on April 15th. Our departure date on the boat is the 1st of May. The mission for the season is simple. Get the boat up to Winter Harbor Marina on the Erie Canal in the middle of New York State. There, we'll store the boat in their indoor heated warehouse for the winter. Then next season, 2019, we'll use that as our jumping-off point to explore the eastern end of Lake Ontario, both on the U.S. and Canadian sides, and Quebec. We'll call the entire upcoming adventure the Why Not Great Lakes Grand Tour, 5 years of exploring the Great Lakes. This year is a very ambitious plan. It's 1,995 miles, give or take 50, and I'm going to walk you through it. You can follow along on a map I've prepared that shows all of the planned destinations. There's a link to it in the description. In this video agenda, I'm skipping anchorages unless they're significant. Okay? Let's get started. First major stop is Jekyll Island, Georgia. We'll stay there a couple of days. It's a beautiful island, and there's a very interesting sea turtle rescue facility there. From there, we go to Brunswick, Georgia. We've never been there before, but people that have been there loved it. Next major stop is Isle of Hope Marina near Savannah, Georgia. We've been there before. They have a loaner car. It's a provisioning stop. From there, it's a short cruise to Harbor Town Marina on Hilton Head Island. It's a sightseeing vacation stop and our first time there. After a couple of anchorages, we'll land in Charleston, South Carolina. I'm still not sure where we're going to moor there. We like Charleston, but this is only a restaurant stop. One of our favorite restaurants is there. It's called Slightly North on Broadway, and they have a shrimp and grits meal that is terrific. It'll be our last shot at that kind of food for a while. We'll stop in Georgetown and Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Georgetown is a fuel and provisioning stop. Myrtle Beach is a casual layover. They have a great pool. Next is Bald Head Island. We've been there twice before and loved every minute. It is beautiful. There are no cars, it's serene, and the marina is first class all the way. It's a wonderful place to be. From there, we go all the way up Cape Fear to Wilmington, South Carolina. Never been there before. We hear it's nice. After a stopover in Swansboro, we motor up to Whitaker Point Marina in Oriental, North Carolina. Whitaker is one of our absolute favorite marinas. It's somewhat secluded with charming, grade A, first-class amenities. We love it there. Its only downside is that pump-out is not available there. For us this year, it's also a major sightseeing stop. We're going to be there a week and a half because we're going to explore the entire Pamlico Sound and Outer Banks region for 5 or 6 days by car. After that, we'll go to Belhaven for 3 nights. We've never been there before. From Belhaven, we're on the move north. We'll stop at some usual places, Alligator River Marina and Coin Jock and the Dismal Swamp Free Dock, until we go past Portsmouth and Norfolk to Hampton, Virginia. From there, we head up Chesapeake Bay. We'll stop at Deltaville for a couple of nights. After 2 anchorages, we'll end up in Annapolis. We love Annapolis, and the goal is to get there around the end of June or the first day of July and tie up to one of the mooring balls in the main harbor. That way, we'll have a front row seat for their 4th of July activities. After that, we'll move to Annapolis Landing Marina for a week, hopefully. As of the date of this video, we have not been able to make contact with them yet about making a reservation. We'll see what happens. From Annapolis, after getting up to and motoring back down Delaware Bay, we bounce up the New Jersey coast until we get to the most significant anchorage of the season, Liberty Island. We're going to anchor behind the Statue of Liberty in New York Harbor. After that, we'll hopefully pull into a newish marina near the foot of the Brooklyn Bridge called the 115 Marina. We'd like to stay there a week and bop around Manhattan. Again, at the time of this video was produced, they have advised me that they are going to do some kinds of repairs and renovations to the marina. They may or may not be open. And again, we'll see what happens. Next, we're going to explore a brand new area for us, Long Island Sound. I've planned marina stops in Norwalk and Mystic, Connecticut, and Greenport, Long Island, New York. We'll rent cars at each location and explore the region in more depth. There are also several anchorages that look to be very interesting. This whole Long Island Sound experience is perhaps the biggest goal of the entire season, other than to get to Winter Harbor at the end. It's new to us and should be very exciting. After that, though, we get back on familiar ground, water, and head up the Hudson River. We're hoping to stop at a marina in Albany for 4 or so days, rent a car, and explore. That includes one of my personal goals that is definitely a bit strange. I want to visit the grave of Chester Arthur, the 21st President of the United States. He's buried in Albany. I think he's a very interesting figure. At least that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. The last major leg of the season is to head west on the Erie Canal. Ultimately, we want to end up at Sylvan Lake for the Labor Day weekend. Then, on the day after, we'll motor to Winter Harbor Marina. We'll probably stay in the area a few days and drive to Rochester, New York, where we both went to college. But we'll fly out of Syracuse back to Denver. There you have it, our 2018 Why Not Great Lakes Grand Tour cruise plan in its entirety. As I said, it's a very ambitious plan, but we are stoked about it. The next video will be about how I actually create the daily routes we'll be on. Now, the news about this video channel. I hope you saw in this video 2 brands, the Onboard Life and the Why Not Great Lakes Grand Tour. Here's how you will be able to keep up with us. Marine how-tos, news and reviews, things about the lifestyle and such will be branded as the Onboard Life, and there's lots more of that coming. But videos specifically about our upcoming journeys north, those will be part of the Why Not Great Lakes Grand Tour. You don't have to do anything extra to see both. That's all taken care of. All you have to do is like the videos, subscribe to the channel, ask questions and make comments, and share it with everyone you know. And you really should click the little bell so that you receive notifications whenever I post a new video. And of course, connect with me on social media. Also, check out all the past videos. So, thanks for watching. See you next time on the Why Not Great Lakes Grand Tour and the Onboard Life.